Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to The Lost Cases of Sherlock Holmes. This is Case 2, The Assassinated Aerialist. Which sounds fantastic, doesn't it? It just sounds marvelous. We're actually getting into a murder. Time limit 25. When murder strikes in public and 1,000 feet in the air, it's a trip to the circus for Holmes and Watson.
I say, Holmes, here's a curious item. At a carnival in Hertfordshire, Maxwell Cade, an aerial artiste, ascended in his balloon as usual before a crowd of hundreds. But when his balloon descended, it crashed near some woods 3 miles off target. When the carnival workers found Cade in the balloon's basket, he was dead, having been stabbed in the back. Apparently in mid-flight, local authorities are mystified.
Curious indeed. Come, Watson. It has been ages since I've visited a country carnival. We shall take the next train there.
Right, so let's go. Carnival time. Ah, spot the differences again, huh? Okay, so yeah, no introduction or anything, no people. Well, the dog's facing the other way, but that's not terribly surprising. Children loved to see Cade take his dog Nico aloft as part of the act. Nico was unharmed in the crash, having found safety within the storage box Cade kept in his balloon basket. Great. Pipe. That's handy. Alright. This door's open. Last week I found Pretzel Polly, our contortionist, hiding in that little cabinet. I swear the girl has springs for a spine. Frightful when roused, though. Really, roused. So I'm guessing there's more daggers to be found. Let's see here. Well, that's a voodoo doll? Yes, there's one more dagger to be found. There it is. I deduce from the daggers that your knife thrower, Miss Ginny Griffiths, was also one of Mr. Cade's recent paramours. She has a powerful throwing arm, I see. Yes, but is it powerful enough to throw a dagger 1,000 feet in the air, arc it, and still have enough power to stab somebody and kill somebody? That's more than just a powerful throwing arm. That is miraculous. It's another voodoo doll. Problem is the voodoo doll could be like in either one of these. Let's see. Oh, there's something missing there. Can't seem to open it, Holmes. Click on the piece to rotate it clockwise. Rotate the pieces to complete the image of the box. Right. Oh. There, done. Oh, hello. When it came to women, Cade was a Don Juan, a bounder, and a cad. Bounder and a cad. Wow, he got around. He told me he was always cautious in the event of a jealous husband. Uh-huh. So there's quite a few people that would have just cause to be against this individual. All right, let's take a look real quick for the cap. Because I'm not sure which... I think it could be an either or. I don't see the cap, but I do see the third voodoo doll. Madame Olga must have made those voodoo dolls. She's just the old gypsy fortune teller. The customers love her. Last full moon, however, she cursed Cade for calling her the most repulsive female in England. That is one hell of a title, cause I mean, English, you know, there's bound to be some ugly people in England.
I would like to inspect the actual scene of the crime, the balloon's carriage.
I anticipated that. Please follow me to the storage tent, which is out of bounds to the public.
Right, of course it is. Okay, so we definitely need... We're definitely looking for a cap here. So there's 4 dog bones, 6 coils of rope, so just 1 more coil of rope and we'll have that. There it is. Cade usually kept his rope in this basket. Okay, arrange the bundles of rope so that they fit perfectly in the basket. Right. Alright, well that can't be because we would need there. Alright, there. To there. Right, no. Okay, let's get you over a bit. You over a bit. And you. There we go. Not exactly precision. I found it quite peculiar that the rope was removed from Cade's performance. The basket was empty when he landed. That is highly suspicious. I can't see why he would leave his rope behind. All right, weights. So there's 1 more dumbbell. A bloody dagger. We found that dagger in Cade's back. Ginny, the knife thrower, says she couldn't find it anywhere throughout the day's performance. Right, but she couldn't have thrown it that far and with enough oomph to actually kill him. That is not believable in any fashion. All right, 1 more cap. Cade's apprentice Billy used to wear those caps. When the boy grew too fat to ever be a balloonist, Cade dismissed him. That's rude. I mean, he could always lose the weight again. A proper bit of encouragement, a little bit of a diet and stuff like that. Yes, he would have been fine. Right, 2 shoes? Really? Just shoes? Are we talking like big clown shoes or regular shoes? Teeny tiny little shoes? All right. Give me the magnifying glass. All right. Let's... So there's 2 more bones. A dumbbell, 1 bone, 1 dumbbell, 1 shoe. Okay, there's dog bone. Polly was in love with Cade, so she tried to earn his affection by making friends with his dog. Cade just used the poor girl, then treated her like dirt. But she was the only person who didn't make Nico bark up a storm. Well, now that is some useful information. So she could have gotten past the dog at any time, and he wouldn't have barked at her. Your children's act, Polo the Clown, must be the owners of these shoes. Was he one of those jealous husbands you mentioned before? You just... Watson, you didn't force an answer. You didn't get an answer. I mean, seriously, man. You ask a question and then you don't wait for an answer, or? I can't help but think that if Holmes had asked the question, he would have at least made sure to get an answer. Watson's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna put this out there, but no need to actually respond or anything. Yeah, I do not see that other dumbbell. I do not see it at all. Of course, I don't know if it's like a big one, a small one, or what. All right, where is it? Oh, it's a half hit. It's a half hidden. It is obvious that these dumbbells are the property of Giovanni, the strongman. I hear he possessed a short temper.
I have enough information to formulate my deductions at Baker Street.
What, you have to go home to formulate your deduction? All these suspects had the means, motive, and opportunity. Let's arrange the pictures and fill out the descriptions. Okay, so let's see here. Blue-clothed female. Male with earrings. Male with blue clothes.
Well done indeed.
Thank you. It was not that... Now that we've correctly arranged the suspects, we shall eliminate them one by one to reveal the true culprit. Let us review the evidence that implicated each suspect. Right, okay. What did you got for us? You've got a train with a clown. You've got a sword with a knife thrower. You've got a top hat with a strong man. You've got a bowl of dog food with the kid. And a bell with the fortune teller. This actually makes sense. It makes sense that it was her. She could have gotten by the dog without any problems. The basket was emptied of the rope, which is very unusual, and she's a contortionist.
Pretzel Polly committed the murder in a jealous lover's rage. During Cade's fatal final performance, she emerged from the balloon storage box and stabbed him from behind. Cade was dead before any spectators could see that anything was amiss.
So she must have scrambled away when the basket struck the ground. Well, that's brilliant, Holmes. But how will the authorities find her now?
Based on my experience with crimes of passion, I predict that you will find Polly waiting within her wagon. She will go peaceably with the police and then, her passion spent, to whatever judgment awaits her afterward.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you. Best time, 7 minutes, 12 seconds. Best score, 8,710. So yes, that was our second one, the assassinated aerialist. And it looks like we're going to continue on with murder in the third act next time. I liked that one because it was a whole lot more. It gave you the clues in true Sherlock Holmes fashion. It gave you the clues and the ideas as to what could have happened and why, building up to it, so you could actually figure it out yourself, provided that you put the clues together in the right way. Whereas, a lot of people that do Sherlock Holmes type stuff, you really can't figure it out for yourself because they don't really give you all the clues. Holmes may see something in like TV shows or movies. Holmes may see something, but the camera doesn't see it. The audience doesn't see it, so the audience can't come up with that solution. This one was great because it did give you all the clues that you needed in order to solve it if you were thinking properly. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy
Cheerio!
and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we
It's
got
not
no
guaranteed
money,
that this
sure
is
as
the
hell
guy,
funny.
but we're pretty
Everything
sure.
started with them,
We
just
have
like
credible evidence that this
you.
is
Don't
probably
worry
the
about
victim.
tomorrow, we just
If Sir James was killed not long ago, why is there no trace of his body? And what if the animal that has taken his life is still here? It may be somewhere outside.